The youngsters asked me to speak of a little piece that I used to know years ago about Tuscaloosa Sam. So I'll do the best I can. There was once the man in Arkansas who let his passions rise and not unfrequently scratched out some other varmint's eyes. His name was Tuscaloosa Sam, and often he would say, "There ain't a cuss in Arkansas I can't lick any day." One morning a stranger passing by heard Sammy talking so, and down he scrambled from his horse and off his coat did go. He sorter kind of shut one eye and spit into his hand and turned his ugly head to one side and twisted his trouser bag. "My boy," says he, "'tis my belief, whomever you may be, that I can make you scream and smell particular agony." "I'm thar," says Tuscaloosa Sam, as he chucked his hat away. "I'm thar," says he, as he buttoned up his vest as far as buttons made. He thundered on the stranger's face, the stranger pounded he, and oh, how those critters fought was beautiful to see. First Sam on top, then t'other chap. When one would make a hit, the other'd smell the grass, and they fit and fit and fit. They clinched like two rantageous bears, and then went down a bit and swore a stream of 6-inch oaths, and fit and fit and fit. Sammy plowed the mud around and tried on his pags to get, but the stranger'd pull him back, and they fit and fit and fit. The stranger snapped at Sammy's nose and shortened it a bit, and then they both swore awful hard, and fit and fit and fit. That night the sound was heard for miles around. They kept their lanterns lit, but still those fellas gouged and tore, and fit and fit and fit. But just at cockcrow suddenly there came an awful pause, and then the old man run out to ascertain the cause. The sun was rising in the east and lit the whole concern, but not a sign of either chap could be found at any turn. But in the region where they fought, we found, to our surprise, one pint of buttons, 2 big knives, some whiskers, and 4 eyes. The end. Well, they asked me to finish this record, so I'll start in again. There's another little recitation about Chore Boy. I remember when I was but a lad, down on the old plantation, what jolly joys I had. I used to milk the 7 cows and swill the 16 motherly cows and feed the 18 horses oats and chuck the corn for 30 shorts and fork the hay for 50 head of cattle, black and brown and red, and fodder 700 sheep each night before I went to sleep. I used to rise at 3 o'clock and feed the 7 sorts of stock and chop 11 cord of wood before my appetite was good. And after breakfast, dig a ditch till all my muscles got to twitch and hoe the cotton afternoons along the 6 or 7 trees. Oh, what a sweet existence, how jammed with daily joy, way off in the distance when I was but a boy. And even after supper time, up in the loft we used to climb and fork down 40 ton of hay to feed those animals next day. And after that, oh, chiefest joy, for any happy-hearted boy, I turned the grindstone, touched with holes to sharpen 47 holes. I think that'll be about all of that one. But if you're a little bit downcast and a little blue, remember, if you want a remedy for the blues, build yourself a strong box, fashion each part with care. When it's as strong as your hands can make it, put all of your troubles there. Put all thoughts of your failures and each bitter cup that you craft, put all of your heartaches within it, and sit on the lid and laugh. This is Joe Shreve. How's it seem to be working? Pretty good? I am saying something. How do you think I'm doing here, anyway? Well, I am talking. You know what you're doing there. Maybe you do it. So rubber off of that record ought to be recording something. Okay. Stop.
Somebody say something. Ronnie, you better let me see if the applesauce is boiling over. Okay.
Well, crying out loud. Keep those under control around here. How does this outfit work? Anyway. It's working pretty good now, I think. That's the stuff. Let's have Barney play a little on the piano and see how it looks. All right, come on, let's get a little service around here.
On a hill far away,
Just let the hair ball up and see what. For crying out loud, let it ball up. Look at it. Looking up terrible. I think it ought to be turned down a little bit. Now we can use the vibe. Maybe I should play the piano.
No, it's just about 2 now.
What a laugh.
I'm already.